Welcome back now to our other big story that we're following tonight. The relief that millions of Americans have been waiting for is now here. Today, President Joe Biden announcing his plan to excuse millions of dollars worth of federal student loans. ABC Action News reporter Rebecca Petit breaking down tonight what it all means for you.
I'm 53 years old. Unless I win the lottery, I don't see being able to pay that $102,000 before I die. It's just an overwhelming thought.
Tracy Tyler graduated with an associate's degree in 2009, and since then, she's been paying off student loan debt in excess of $102,000.
One time where I got a little bit delinquent, went into default, and actually had my income tax held because of non-payment of the student loans.
She's now in good standing, but tells me paying off her student loans remain a struggle.
It's difficult when you have an amount that high to get it to pay down, because it just seems like mine just doesn't go down.
Mostly student loan debt relief.
Student loan lawyer Christy Arkovich works with clients such as Tyler to get their debt down. She tells me a lot of borrowers are putting off starting a family or buying a home.
One of the things I think that's overlooked is this is not a millennial problem. This is a problem for every age. Many of our clients are an older generation where they're nearing retirement and they fear they can't retire because of the student loan debt they have.
Wednesday, President Biden announcing his plan for forgiving student debt for some borrowers. It includes forgiving $10,000 for borrowers who make less than $125,000 per year and providing $20,000 in debt relief to Pell Grant recipients.
It's helping a certain number of folks get rid of their loans entirely. Some people do have balances that are 10 or 20,000, and I think it will help them move on.
The plan also extends the payment freeze until December 31st.
He's extended that deadline until the end of the year, which is great, but the payments are still going to be there at the end of the year.
Roughly 20 million people will have their balances canceled entirely. However, some in corporate America have said forgiveness could spark inflation.
All of the negative arguments that you're hearing about this are coming from the investors. They're coming from Wall Street. All of the positive arguments from this are coming from consumer advocates, and they're coming from consumers. So is it good or bad? It really just boils down to your perspective.
Biden also announced undergraduate federal loans can cap their payments at 5% of their monthly income. Rebecca Petit, ABC Action News.